OK, just some breaking news that we're receiving here at Sky News. A report from the Press Association. Baroness Margaret Thatcher has died following a stroke, according to her spokesman, Lord Bell. Let's cross to our political editor, Adam Bolton, for more on this in just a few moments' time. But we are hearing that Baroness Margaret Thatcher has died following a stroke. She has been ill recently and been in and out of hospital, but her spokesman, Lord Bell, saying that she has died of a stroke. She was Prime Minister from 1979 to the early 90s, and we're just hearing she has died of a stroke. She was re-elected for a third term in 1987, the first British female Prime Minister. We're just hearing that she has died from a stroke. We're just waiting to get more response on this, but that news coming into us here at Sky News.
We're pulling away from that to bring you the breaking news that the TV veteran Sir Bruce Forsyth has died at the age of 89. His family have announced his death in the last few moments. Of course, an absolute television legend with his career spanning more than 70 years. In the last couple of years, he had been suffering from ill health. He had been taken to hospital after a fall at his home in October 2015 and shortly after underwent surgery. In November of that year, he was expected to make a speedy recovery, but as a result of that surgery, had pulled out of the hosting of the Strictly Come Dancing Christmas special.
Just in the last few seconds, news coming into us that Dame Vera Lynn has died at the age of 103, her family has said. The Force's sweetheart, of course, synonymous with her song "We'll Meet Again," that phrase that was echoed by the Queen in her address to the public in the early weeks of the COVID-19 pandemic. We'll meet again. Dame Vera Lynn, the Force's sweetheart, has died at the age of 103.
We'll bring into that report to bring you the news that Aretha Franklin, the Queen of Soul, has died at the age of 76. She's been ill for some time. She had cancelled planned concerts earlier this year due to health concerns and had been ordered to rest by doctors. She was surrounded by her family, and we can confirm that in the last few minutes the death of Aretha Franklin has been confirmed. She performed at President Barack Obama's first inauguration in January 2009, when, you may remember, she moved the president to tears with her performance then, and has had a string of hits, including I Say a Little Prayer and Respect. Aretha Franklin has died at the age of 76.
Yeah, American comedian Joan Rivers has died in hospital in New York at the age of 81. Tributes have been coming in, as you would expect, from many, particularly in show business. Jerry Springer, a very controversial presenter himself, said this: "Joan Rivers was enormously talented and was always so kind. She is already dearly missed." And Ellen DeGeneres, the comedian, TV show host and actress, says this: "Joan Rivers will always be a pioneer. She paved the way for a lot of comedians. I'm very sad she's gone." But I think a good last word would be Joan Rivers herself. She tweeted this in a joke about her own death back in 2010. "With all the plastic surgery I've had, I'm worried that when I die, God won't recognise me."